Hey, this is Paulo from the MB Academy, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make basses like the ones in the track X-Type by BCee. So this is the original track. And this is the bass we're going to be making. But before we get started with the video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to not miss any of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at thembacademy.com. We have crazy preset packs. We have producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastic, and many more, showing you how to make tracks from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining Preset Pass. The link is also in the description. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so before we get into Serum, these are the notes that we're going to be playing. You can copy them if you want to follow along with the video. Alright, so here I have an initialized patch, and the first thing we're going to do is to load sine waves on each oscillator. Like this. We're going to bring oscillator A 1 octave down, and we're going to boost oscillator B 1 octave up and 7 semitones higher, like this. Okay, so next thing is we're going to map LFO number 1 into a level of oscillator B. We're going to bring it down like this, and we're going to make a shape like this to form an envelope of a plug. The sub can stay the way it is, but now let's just change some of the harmonics on these oscillators. So we're going to begin with oscillator A. The first thing we're going to do is to bring down this phase shift and then add saw wave harmonics like this. These add more warmth into this bass and allow it to be translatable between different types of speakers. You can even see that this sine wave started to take the shape of a saw wave. Cool. So that is the sub, and now for oscillator B, we're actually going to leave it the way it is, but we're going to bring the phase shift all the way down just so they all have kind of a fundamental phase that is very similar. Awesome, now we can go into the FX tab, turn on the distortion, and let's just add a little bit of soft clipping, boost the drive a little bit. And again, we are making the bass a little bit more warm, without making it fall into chaos. Next thing, we're going to add a chorus, but we're going to change the low pass filter of this chorus for a high pass filter so it only affects the upper harmonics, and we're going to bring it at around 200 Hertz. This way the bass is wider in the higher harmonics, but it's mono compatible in the lower harmonics. But just to make sure, we can add one more EQ in the post processing like this, change it into mid-side mode, and remove any side information that we don't want from the very sub. Like this, and now in the mids, we have all the harmonics well balanced. Now this is it for the actual bass. Now the way you can change this into more of your own is obviously changing the bass line, because since this instrument is very basic, what makes it special is the MIDI. But if you want to have a different sound, for example, you can change the semitones in oscillator B to something like that, or you can even FM oscillator A with B, and instead of plucking it, maybe you can sustain it, add a sub, add some noise, and then maybe add multiband compression, and then level everything properly like this. And then let's just change the shape of this. Let's map this into a level of this oscillator. That's great. Let's map this into noise. And then let's keep changing these harmonics. That turned it into more of a jump up bass, but as you can see, it's all about playing with the different combinations of harmonics and the way you distort them. Again, if you want to go back into more soft sounds, you can have this plug shape and change these harmonics like this. Oh, this has the FM. This is a bit of a more aggressive version of the other bass because of the distortion, but this is the principle of creating sounds like this. So that's gonna be it for this sound and also for this video. If you liked it, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to not miss any for future videos. And if you wanna get access to the preset and the project files, you can become a member of Preset Pass. The link is in the description below. Don't forget that if you wanna get a lot of masterclasses, free samples, and presets, you can join the DMB Academy free access. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.